Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 7 yards.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
A loss of 8 yards. 3.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Returning it is Moore. Great. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
Jeremy Chin there defensively.
Down at the 48-yard line.
On 2nd down now. It's Carson. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. He can run for it, and he will. 20! And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Russell Wilson.
Well, they were backed up on 3rd and goal, and when you saw them start to scramble,
No, I don't.
process was he'll get what he can and maybe get out of bounds. But he got a little bit greedy there. And in this case, greed was good.
And now they're going to fake it. Down the numbers. There he goes. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
Yeah.
2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way.
Ready, swing. Touchdown, Seahawks.
As that lead just swells and
I know.
But the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and
and now they're going to fake it. And he will not make it to the goal line. They have been porous all game long. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. From the 10. And a good
answer my question. Who is this? I'll tell you my TikTok if you tell me who you are.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm.
Answer my question. Who are you?
How these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things.
Your name is not Semaj.
1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Bridgewater gets this complete to Samuel. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
Teehee. What the hell?
Because
what's your name?
that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter.
What is your name?
But being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
Now Wilson being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. He's starting to fall into the category of not fair. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 21-yard.
What?
A great practice time during the week. And
my TikTok is S_money 777.
score a few more times. They don't want to do that.
S_money 7777.
Going to fake it. And he floats one there, incomplete.
It's S_money and then 4 sevens.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something with the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the...
It's your loss, father, pop.
They can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can
Bro,
they get
I
that
told you my
bad
TikTok.
taste out of their
Now
mouth
send
here?
me whatever you about to send me. I don't care.
On 2nd down, Bridgewater again. It got his man complete. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
What's
Put
good?
the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. A 1st down throw for Bridgewater. Open man is Robbie Anderson.
Complete to Robbie Anderson.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very...
You're not Justin.
Can be if that pass is converted, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
You're not Khalid.
Receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down.
Bridgewater again. And he's going to be taken.
S_money.
This offensive line, flat out,
And then
cannot handle
4
the pass rush. It's been
7s.
demonstrated time and time again.
Bro, you're not Jeremiah.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. The play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw.
I don't think this is the blind, bro.
Crosses over out of bounds. The play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he takes it down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
First down, Carolina.
They'll let the quarterback keep him here on 1st and 10. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20. And they bring this one back.
Oh.
Away on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not
why
about
you
to just
ask me,
fall
do
off
I
the
want
ball. They
$100?
scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. Here's Wilson, buying time to his left. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
Well, this is something that Pete Carroll should be pretty well.
I don't know. I'm trolling.
Hey, what's your deal? It's the same situation here. Now, I'd kick the extra point, but I am reminded that plenty of coaches feel like it's not their job. Up us.
From the 10. And it's a pretty good return.
Fuck you.
Set to take the field. And they weren't for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. You've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received all. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
That catch good for only a couple. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
Complete.
Obviously, ball, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it.
Good job.
The defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to not.
A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will. because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
The Carolina offense about ready to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13. To throw is Bridgewater. His throw incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown.
Why did you do that?
They need to play this one all the way out, and I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. An incredibly short, now a hit and a loose football. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
And Wilson wants to throw it. Dancing to his left. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. Wow, Charles, that doesn't just take points off the board. That takes a win off the board.
So now you have to regroup, because you've gone from celebrating what you think is a win to trying to figure out how to do it again and make it a win.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
My friend said he get your autograph.
Go from Seattle.
Oh, that's cat. Whenever you say it to you.